You guys, that's what I did. All right. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday call. If you missed the intro, go back on Facebook and watch it because it is important that we visualize for ourselves, right? What do we want our life to look like? What can this opportunity do for not only you, for the people that you're going to bring along? And I remember going for big goals. I'm not done yet, not done. But part of it was really visualizing what it was going to do for not only me, but for the people that were going to come along with me. So, my name is Carrie Brummett. I am a marketing director with this amazing Legacy Peak team, and I'm so proud of us. And I'm just so excited for the people that are coming along and see this as an opportunity for themselves and their families and for their team members. So we're going to hear from a few of those people today. But let me just start out by saying thank you to Emily. She's running tech for me today. And she's going to throw up what we do, not throw up. You're not going to throw up, are you, Emily?
Oh, that wouldn't be too off the course if I did.
She has been throwing up a lot lately, so that was a bad choice of words. She's going to put up what we do in this business, and it's simple, you guys. Okay, so just I want you to remember, if you can do anything in this business, keep it simple. Keep it simple. We do three things. We eat and share Juice Plus. We start with ourselves, our families. That's how I started, right? Me, my husband, put the kids on the health study. We started becoming a product of the product. We have a very narrow product line. So, get everything you can. And that was my first goal, pay for all my Juice Plus for all my family, right? And then what did I do? I started sharing it with my loved ones and my friends that were close to me. So number one, eat and share. Number two, we build a qualified business. Okay, what is that? You may not even know what that is yet. You may not be there yet, but that is the basis of about 18 quads. So I want you to think about 9 to 10 families where you can help, 2 people in that household get the ultimate quad, right? That's optimal, right? That's going to help us have the best health goals. And that's a qualified business. And so what does that do for you? Well, it helps you to invite other people in and teach them to do the same thing. And that really is as complicated as our comp plan gets. There are intricacies in and out of there, but that's it. So if you can learn to do that and keep this really simple and invite people along with you, you can do whatever you want with this business. So I love that because I love simplicity. I love big picture. I'm a big picture person. I don't like to get stuck in the weeds and the details, and I like to keep it simple. Okay, and then you learn as you go. And the Juice Plus company pays you to learn. How cool is that? Okay, so today, like I promised you, we are going to hear from some people that are just keeping it simple. They're eating and sharing. They're getting their businesses, up and running, and then they're just gonna move in the next step. So I don't know who is on. Oh, I see Jenna. Okay. So we're going to invite this mama on today. Emily, I'll throw it to you so you can introduce Jenna for us, and she's going to share a little bit about how she's doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, JC could not be on today to introduce her, but if you guys have heard JC speak on the calls over the last few months, you know that she's having incredible success, and it's because she's inviting people to join her. So Jenna is who I'm introducing, and it's her older sister, and they are like basically twins. You can tell by the way they talk and they look, and they just have a heart of gold. And what I love about Jenna is that she came into this business. She became an affiliate even after she had maybe been exposed to network marketing and just never really felt like she had success. And she just has really taken off with her Juice Plus business. And she has said many times that this just feels different. It feels different to share something that she would share whether she got paid or not. So I love that she leads with her heart. She has 4 little ones. And I'll let her share about that, but she is a brand new Partner Plus. So she's going to share a few bullet points of why she got started and what she's looking forward to. So Jenna, if you want to unmute yourself and share, I know you have your little, so I told her, I said, we just come to this call messy and there's no judgment. It's a judgment-free zone. So take it away, Jenna.
That's good. Yeah, so thank you so much for having me. Like I said, my name's Jenna. I'm a wife, a mom of 4. I have a little girl, Ainsley, who's 5, a little boy, Brooks, is 3, and then my twins are 16 months almost. So when I found out I was pregnant with twins, one of the things that my doctor, her first thing that she recommended was for me to double up on my prenatal. And my prenatal that I was already taking was like a packet, which had like 6 little pills in there. And so I felt like doubling up was, first of all, going to be hard for me to take because I was, a little bit nauseous. But secondly, when I was reading some of the description on the box, said, do not overdose on vitamin X because it could be toxic to the baby. And so I kind of asked my OB, is there any more specifics you can give me on like which vitamins that I need? Because I'm a little concerned about, maybe overdosing on some of the vitamins. And my regular OB didn't really have too much information for me. She gave me a few that were maybe a little bit more important to take than others. So I ended up going to my a little bit more holistic doctor, and I asked her if she had any recommendations on like a second prenatal that I could take. And she gave me a few and recommendations, and one of the recommendations she gave me was Juice Plus. And I not really heard that much about it. So I was thinking like prenatal, and so I was a little bit skeptical of that. And I knew I didn't really have a lot of time because I started taking something, and I really did, like her opinions on what she had always given me in the past. And so she kind of saw that I was a little bit skeptical. And so she said, Jenna, the only reason that I'm recommending this is because I see the benefits in my practice, because she's a holistic functional doctor. And so she does a lot of testing. So she sees the results. And that was one thing that, like, as soon as she said that, I was like, okay, I like results. I think I'll go ahead and get on this. So I went ahead and took it. And just honestly, when I first started it, I'm like, I'll just take it through my pregnancy, and then I'll, stop taking it once I have the babies. But once I actually took it through my whole pregnancy, and once I had the babies, I made it to 38 and a half weeks, which apparently is pretty good for twins. So I had a really healthy pregnancy. And once I had the babies, I was wanting to start nursing them. And I quickly realized, like, this is way too easy to not be taking this when I'm trying to, feed my twin babies and get all the nutrition that I can be getting. So careful. Sorry, put my screen down. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so I've been taking it ever since. And what did you do, mister? So yeah, I've been taking them ever since, have been loving it. And the other thing that I, have been obviously now feeding 4 kids, have been looking for a little bit of extra income to try and, have extra money to be able to buy the right food that I want to be feeding them. And so staying home is really important for them, or for me and them. And I'm so happy that Juice Plus can be so flexible with my schedule. And so the other thing I wanted to share was making it to Partner Plus was so exciting for me. I was like so close to making it. And so I decided to invest in a tower garden. And I'm really excited to be sharing that. I shared a little bit on social media last year about my regular garden. And so I've been sharing more about just the Juice Plus garden and have been having conversations with people about that. So I'm also actually hosting my first event this weekend, which I'm also really excited about. I feel like I share mostly on social media and then in personal conversations. And okay, just 1 minute, Brooksy. And yeah, I actually went to an event at JC's house not too long ago. And I just feel like I learned so much. So I'm excited for everybody to, Emily's coming up too. And I'm excited for everybody to listen to her because I just feel like she is such a wealth of knowledge when it comes to all of that. And I'm excited to share with some friends and family this weekend. So I'm loving this Juice Plus community so far, and I'm so excited to see where it all takes me.
Oh, Jenna, I love that you can do this with those 4 babies by your side. I absolutely love that. And also just that, you just embraced it. So you're in the embracing part, right? You're embracing Juice Plus. You had it through your pregnancy, which is amazing. I wish I would have had it through my pregnancies, but it's never too late to start. And so we're just thrilled for you. Congratulations on Partner Plus. That is a big deal, girl. Because I always say, if you can get 1 customer, even your husband, because sometimes they're the hardest, you can get 100 customers, right? So that's the whole thing, embracing this first for yourself. So I'm gonna throw it over to Jeanette. I love that we get to do this from anywhere. So Jeanette's in Florida. She's gonna introduce her new partner, who I think is in a completely different state. So Jeanette, introduce your girl.
Okay, well, I have someone very special also to introduce. It's my new friend, Jan Hasselbrink. Her real name's Janet, but I call her Jan. I met her down here in Florida. She's left Florida and gone back home, which is in Michigan. But you talk about the most delightful person I have ever met and so interesting. She is like, I don't know, she's like what do I want to say? Just like a box of things that just keep, coming out. So I met her playing pickleball, but she also loves birding. And she is an author and has written many children's books. I could go on and on. I'm not going to go any further, but Jan is the most amazing person. And I'm so happy that our paths crossed. And she heard me say something about Juice Plus, and I'm gonna let her just tell you just a few little answers. Why was she interested in Juice Plus again, and why is she wanting to share it? And she also just made her Partner Plus in 1 day. So, Jan, can you come on and share with us for just a few minutes? Okay, we don't have any sound for you. Okay, we still can't hear you.
Looks like she's connecting.
Yeah, says you're connecting. Okay, we still can't hear you. Got any ideas? Anybody? Emily?
I just asked her to unmute, but go ahead and try it again, Janet.
It looks like she's unmuted. Jan, are you on your computer? On your laptop?
Can you hear her, Carrie?
I read her lips.
Yeah. Okay, why don't you move on? And then
Okay.
Janet, Jan, why don't you text me and maybe I can help
Yeah,
you.
see if you guys can troubleshoot that, and we'll come back around to you, Jan. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna move forward, and I'm gonna throw it back to Em. She's gonna introduce Madeline. Madeline, I know you're muted, and hopefully you'll be ready here. She's got a baby.
She's been
She's got a
popping
couple
up.
of babies on her hip too.
Okay, Janet, real quick, if logging out and logging back in sometimes can do the trick. So try that. But I'm really excited to introduce Madeline. She is a brand new QSC and new qualifier on our team. She's also direct to JC. So congrats to JC for once again inviting people to join her. So Madeline is incredible. She won't give herself enough credit. She has 3 boys and she is just an incredible mom. And I know her family has been through their health journey, which is part of the reason that they said yes to Juice Plus, and now she's a partner. And she signed up on February 1st, you guys, and she truly followed the textbook version of how easy it can be to get to QSC, and she's going to share that with us today. She helped 3 Partner Pluses, and now with the company sponsoring, they give you a sponsor bonus anytime you help a Partner Plus. They don't just give it to the Partner Plus, they also give it to you. And she had a couple express tracks and 1 fast track. So a couple different versions. And Madeline was just shy of earning $900 in her first 28 days with the Juice Plus company, which just goes to show that you can earn an income quickly. And of course, a lot of that was one-time title reward bonuses, but it still is a way we earn income. So we earn income 5 different ways, and Madeline is tapping into a few of those. So Madeline, I would love for you to share with us just why you got started, what you're excited about, and why you decided to become a partner.
Yep. Thanks, Emily. So yeah, I've been eating Juice Plus for about a year now. And I started to take this for a prenatal. I just love the idea of eating food for my prenatal, and that it was getting me and the baby everything we needed without having to add, all the fillers and dyes and everything like that. So then I decided to join as a partner February. So that was about, I guess, like 9 months after I started taking it. And I decided to join as a partner because I knew this was something my entire family could benefit from and we all needed. My dad was diagnosed with cancer and I knew this could help him a ton. And then my son was actually diagnosed with ITP. And that was kind of like my big selling point on this, and why I actually truly started to sell it, I guess. Because after 40 days of him taking it, his platelets rose like almost 100 points. He started at 2, and then after 40 days on Juice Plus, they were up to, it was like 112. So that was like a big, like the stuff works. So yeah, then I started selling it, and I got to QSC in 13 days, and I just simply talked to family and a couple friends who I knew would be on board. And I always kind of presented the business side to everybody and how they could join my team. So I was able to recruit 3 people pretty quickly and then help them achieve Partner Plus. And one of them is my sister. One of them is a friend, and then one is my sister-in-law. So people, pretty close to me. And yeah. And then from there, I've had my first event. I had that about a month after I started selling Juice Plus, and we just set out gummies. We made some complete protein balls and set out some of the protein bars, and just let everybody, try Juice Plus products. And we just talked Juice Plus, and that was a great way just to kind of introduce everybody to Juice Plus and let them ask any questions. But yeah, I'm excited to, continue sharing this with more families and get more people taking Juice Plus. And then I'm also excited for just the business side and hopefully, being able to make up for my corporate job and maybe be able to stay home with my 3 boys and live life. So, yep, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Madeline. Okay, there was one other thing that I was going to have you add, and I can't remember, but if I think of it, I'll pop it. So you are incredible.
Okay, I have to pop in here real quick and just say that Janet, you're on two different devices, so I know we're gonna. I'm really excited though that you got yourself on. So, okay, great, you muted, thanks. Okay, we're coming right back to you, Jan. Okay, Madeline, what I want to say is so textbook, like Emily said, you first became a customer, you saw some good results, right? I'm sure JC was sharing some things with you, which really led you to become a raving fan. So sometimes raving fans come through having good results, literally seeing good results. I know with your dad and your little one. And then sometimes it just comes through education and connection, right? And really both. But not everybody sees those great results. She just happened to have that because of her dad and her son. And then guess what raving fans do? They either partner with you and or they open their world up to you. Okay. So that really, this is just like so textbook. And then she was started to share with her world. And the very thing that I love is you had an event, but I also love that you share the business right alongside the product. That is so huge. And I know a lot of us, sometimes even I like hold back on the business at first, right? And Madeline's like, no, why would I hold that back from anyone? It's so incredible. And so, Madeline, thank you so much for sharing. Incredible job. Congratulations on your pretty awesome paycheck, your first month in, huh?
Yeah, thank you. Yep.
That's exciting. And now she'll get to turn around and help some other people do that same thing. So thanks for sharing, Madeline. Okay, Jan, did you get your sound?
I'm not sure. Am I on?
You did.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Okay.
Yay! She can do anything. I'm telling you, people, she can do anything.
Okay, tell us about yourself. Where you live?
Okay, well, I live in West Michigan. Okay.
Yeah.
Where spring is actually coming here. We've had our spring solstice now, so I think spring is around the corner. But as Jeanette said, I met her, this most wonderful coincidence in my life that I met Jeanette. What an incredible person. And I had taken Juice Plus in the past, and to her credit, as she says, she has to be careful, but she didn't lay all of this on me the first time I met her. It was actually in a conversation with a couple of other people when they were talking about a person who had left, I think, Coca-Cola and went to Juice Plus, that she actually mentioned it. Well, my ears perked up because I used to take Juice Plus. I have no idea why I stopped. But anyway, in our ensuing conversations, I decided that if Jeanette and her family are a good example of what Juice Plus can do for people, then that's what I wanted to do. And my husband is, well, he's a vulnerable population. I mean, he has Parkinson's and also some severe back issues. And when I told Jeanette that he was taking Ensure, she said, just dump those into the trash and get him on Juice Plus. So anyway, I spent many wonderful afternoons on Jeanette's porch and ended up becoming a partner, and decided that that was just too much of a coincidence, that I needed to get back on Juice Plus. So that's what I've done. And wow, I can't believe that I ever went off this product. I am in good health. That's the thing. And the funny thing about this is Juice Plus gives me a really good platform to talk about health, because the people I play tennis and pickleball with, they all think I'm like 10 years younger than I really am. And I always just smile because so far I belong on the court with them and I'm keeping up with them. But so many of them had said, like, Jan, what is your secret? And now I can actually say to them, Juice Plus, because I've been off it for just maybe 1 year. So I think, besides having good genes, I mean, well into my 70s, I am just as healthy as can be. And now that my husband is on it, I'm really excited about this. And, I mean, so many of you I know have said, like, you didn't need another cause to champion, and I champion many causes.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
this one is very near and dear to my heart. And so I just can't stop talking about it. I'm just thrilled. And what I realized, I used to say that faith and family came first and health next. Now I realize that without health, you really can't enjoy or experience your faith fully. And I believe this is what God means for us, to be healthy and wholesome. So I'm really into it now. I have four potential. Well, I have a host of friends, and they're all like healthy people. We play tennis and pickleball together, and they're very healthy. But little things are cropping up with them, and so I'm getting a lot of interest now that I'm able to say to them, "Hey, I'm not healthy by happenstance here. I'm healthy because I take care of my health, and Juice Plus bridges the gap for me between what I eat and what I should eat." And I've just said to so many of them, you're all healthy, but you can never eat the amount of vegetables and fruits and the variety that you really should be getting. So this is your baseline and what you do after that. And then the idea that all of my friends are grandparents. I mean, I'm at the totally other end of the spectrum from your other speakers because I'm a grandmother. And the fact that Juice Plus gives you a free subscription for a grandchild or a child is just really amazing to me. I love their charity work and their volunteer work, and their contributing to the Hunger Fund. I love this company. I absolutely love the handouts and the company, and it's just really gotten me into the research about health. So I have to thank Jeanette for that. She's my inspiration. And
Oh.
her family, like I said, if they're examples of what Juice Plus can do for you, they are the healthiest, most wholesome family I've ever met. And I'm just so lucky. It changed my life, really. And for my husband, Don, I'm hoping this could do real wonders for him. And I just realized we're in charge of our own health. You know, Don goes to a lot of doctors and they're all prescribing medications. They don't ever prescribe anything to prevent these things. They're all just into medications. And it's really starting to make me realize that we have to be in charge of our own health. So anyway, thank you for having me on. I'm sorry about the problems that we had.
Okay, so
Jan,
you guys
Jan,
see why?
okay. Can you just come do all our Prevention Plus lectures? That's we just need Jan. I love everything that you said and everything that it's like you've been around for forever. It's like you've been around forever.
Now,
And
you're thinking my age and my friends who are maybe like 10 years or more younger than I am, like Jeanette. Well, then health becomes so important to you if you
It
don't have
does.
your health. And I have so many friends just in the past year whose lives have totally changed because of their health. Blindness, macular degeneration, Alzheimer's, dementia. Oh my gosh, they've had to move. I mean, we've lost two neighbors who've had to move to be closer to their children because they're going blind. And one has dementia so badly that she can't live alone. It's just totally a life changer to keep your health. And to me, this is just a no-brainer. You do this, and then you do all the rest besides the exercise and the sleep, you know, and the hydration. Yeah, the four things that, but I love this company. I've just fallen in love with this company and their materials. It's just a wonderful company to be associated with.
Well, we agree, and we're falling in love with you, Jan. So thank you so much for fighting through, getting your audio on. Look at you. You're already a pro. You're already a pro. So gosh, okay, guys, it's never too early. It's never too late. I love all our speakers today. I love the spectrum that we have. Jan, you are a wealth and just a blessing to us. And I agree about Jeanette and the Vitrubas. That's why I started. So anyway, Jeanette, thanks for bringing Jan into our Juice Plus family. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to wrap us up here. It's 12:31, but maybe, yeah. So this is it, guys. This is it. So true joy comes from when you inspire, encourage, and guide someone else on a path that benefits him or her. This is what we do. This is our love, serve, grow. It's not about us, right? Go get the helper's high, go share from your heart, get out of your head, get into your heart. And really, really, you will be so blessed when you go out and share. Like Jan said, just share from your heart. And so with that being said, remember we added to our Love, Serve, Grow challenge. So we're going to finish up at the end of the month. So I just cannot wait to hear about all the amazing things that come from this, all the people that you inspire, all the people you encourage, all the people you guide on this path that helps benefit them. Okay, guys, thank you so much to all our speakers. Unmute yourself and thank everybody that shared today.